Alright. So today we'll be starting Ride 1 for the PS4. So yeah, this is game 3 in our completion challenge. And yeah, there's nothing much more to say. So we will begin. So the first part I want to do is the online. So I do have a PS4 set up already, my own PS4 for self boost. So that's the first thing we're gonna do. I forgot to mention that this was also the first wheel spin, because I do a wheel spin for all my games. Yeah, I don't care about this. The first winner for the wheel spin was Estonian. Yeah, I've got like a game request system going on right now, so with my channel points on Twitch, so yeah, you can request games through that. We have to be Australia. Oh god. The graphics haven't aged well in this, I do admit that. Boy. But as we move on between the first ride and ride 4, the graphics will improve. Okay, I don't think it matters that much what our guy looks like, so just speed through this. That's fine.
Choose a bike to start, but remember, this is just the beginning. The more credits you earn, the more models you'll be able to add to your collection.
Alright, so we're gonna go with the one with the most acceleration, I think. Which I think has some best stats for everything anyway, so I don't see why we wouldn't do that. I'm not new to that game, so I'm just gonna skip the tutorial. It's probably a bit unnecessary to do that. Alright, so the first thing I have to do is win a championship. I gotta make one first. Here we are, crate match. So do championship. Number of races. We can do 18 because we need to do 20 for a trophy anyway. And 3 laps is the lowest. We can just do very easy AI. We'll make it public just to make it easier to find ourselves. And we can leave it in modern bikes. Oh, actually, you know what? Let me get back. Stop something up. I actually wanna leave that at 3. Do you want to do 20? Oh, you can't do 20. Oh, god damn it. Well, that was a waste of time then. Alright, just make sure everything's all good. Yep, we're all good. See if I can find the session with my PS4 now. There we go. Alright. So I'll try and get all the online done this stream. Shit, what's the best map? This one, I think. So the main goal is to get to 20 races, but apparently the trophy can glitch, so we might need to do more than 20, it just depends. And we'll rent a bike, because we don't own one yet. And this game makes you wait for a timeout every time. That's gonna be annoying. And we're gonna have to wait for my PS4 to load, because PS4 takes longer. If I had a second PS5, that would have been more ideal. But, yeah, don't have a second PS5, so we just have to deal with it. I prefer to self-boost than find some random to boost with. My PS4's still loading. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Alright, we're in. Finally. I don't think I need to move my controller. And that's nice. Lucky for us, it doesn't matter if we win or not. All we have to do is complete 20 races. Alright, jeez. Playing dirty, are we? I probably should have increased the bot difficulty to make it a bit more interesting or fun, but oh, I'm not going to change it now. We'll just treat it like a Sunday drive. Hey Murph, how you doing? James is at work today and for the next couple of days, so we'll be playing this today. Yeah, pretty good. I'm pretty excited to do this. I enjoy racing games, so it should be a blast. Yo, Scuzzy! How you going, man? Right on? Yeah. I'm currently doing the online at the moment. Self-boosting with my PS4. Just getting the online trophies out of the way first. Yo, Primal! How you doing, man? How difficult is this game? You hated Ride 4. Oh, first trophy. The game's not difficult because I platinumed it on my main account, so it's not too bad. Wasn't it's Ride 4 hard? Is it Primal? I haven't played the fourth one. I've only played the first and second one. I haven't played 3 and 4. Ride 1 and 3 are easy plats. Ah, nice. I know 2 has daily missions or something, or daily something, or weekly, whatever it was. I'm waiting for James to grind Scuzzy. I could easily do it myself, but I thought it's better to do it with him. It'll be more enjoyable to do it with someone. Gotta get used to using 2 controllers here. So I'm using my PS4. Ride 4 is difficult, try and trials. Easy setting is still hard to go first. Oof. Okay. I'll keep that in mind when I do that. Leaning lover? Yeah. Hey, Gilded. Oh yeah, there's some decent racing games there. Primal. Yeah, this one's pretty easy. You don't really have to be very skilled to platinum this one. You 100%ed House Flipper again? Nice. Good work, man. Is this, wait, is House Flipper even on PlayStation? Is that Steam? It is? Okay, I wasn't sure. PS4, main game and 2 PLCs. Oh yeah, that's alright. Are you guys still playing Gilded? I know you were playing earlier. Oh, he went to eat now? Oh yeah, that's fair. Uh, this is gonna take a while, I think. This is only the second race. I want to try and get this all done this stream though. Complete the story and started the game with different classes. Yeah, I heard him. He said earlier that you're gonna try and complete it with every class or something. It was like 20 plus playthroughs. Probably shouldn't be reading and driving, but YOLO. I swear, one time I'm gonna hit myself. Because I don't think it's a ghost, so if I go into it, I'm probably gonna crash into myself. Thank you very much. I'll take first place from you. Yeah, I should have left it off. I should have made it higher than easy. Made it more interesting. I'm not gonna back out now though. I'm committed. Depending on difficulty, you might play. Jeez. That's a lot of missions. How long you reckon Formal will last? Because I know Formal has a very low tolerancy for games. You'll get bored of him after a while. But he seems to enjoy that game, so you never know. He might actually complete it for once. Well, you know how that record goes too, Gilded. So, oh fuck. I knew I was gonna hit it soon, sooner or later. You know how that goes, Gilded. Nah, you'll be right. Yeah, these timers are going to be annoying. Can't really do anything about them though. I'm just curious, how many points do you guys have? Like, the channel points? Because I'm thinking of putting a really hard game on there, but I don't know what points to put on there. Like, how much I should put it on. $2.9k, 2k. I only have 8.2k. Okay, I should be fine. $15.4. Okay. So you guys won't reach that game for a while then. No, I think it's doing its spin all these points. Because the game I'm thinking of putting is gonna be like probably 100k, maybe. Maybe more, I'm not sure. But I'll leave that for later. I'm just curious what you guys are on, because if I should be scared or not. What game? I don't know. I think I should leave it as a surprise. I'm still thinking if I want to put it on there. I don't want to fully commit to it yet. It's definitely not My Name is Mayo. $100k for My Name is Mayo. When's the next spin game? I think I'm gonna do the spin at the end of every game completion. So if I complete Babylon's or complete Ride, I'll do it then. I think I'll do it that way. I know it's tempting to do them all at once, but I don't really want to do them all at once. I like the surprise factor when I finish a game and then have to start a new one. See, I don't know, I'm scared to put the mystery game. Because I've heard horror stories about this mystery game. Like, very... Let's just say you want to throw your controller. Let's just say that. That's the hint. Crypt of the... Okay, no, it's not that. There's no way I'm doing that one. Wolfenstein 2? Nope. I'll let you guys guess it at this point. Crash 4? Nope. I won't say anything unless someone guesses it. Hello Knight? No. Super Meat Boy? No comment. Okay, yeah, it's Super Meat Boy. I don't know. I like to punish myself, you know? Yeah. I'm still thinking on it though. Don't get too excited. I don't know if I want to do it yet. I'm still thinking. But that would be easily like 100k, I reckon. I was thinking of doing Elder Scrolls on, as well, like online, but that Emperor trophy is really not making me not want to do it. But at least Super Meat Boy, I can, you know, I've got control over, whereas Emperor I have to rely on other people a bit. That's what's turning me off. Yeah, ESO is brutal. Just that one trophy. The rest of it's not too bad. Like, it is grindy, but it's just that one Emperor trophy that just kills it. Especially when you got a full-time job, it's like impossible when you got a full-time job. You pretty much got to dedicate your whole life to it for a week. Yeah, no lifeless trophies suck. But apparently there's ways around it, but I don't think I'm confident enough to do it on this account. That's the only thing. What was that, race 3? If we still got another 17 races to go. This probably isn't the most entertaining thing to stream, but I did make a promise to myself that I'm going to record and stream every single thing I do on every game on this profile. So, just have to bear through the boring parts, I guess. Yeah, I treat it as a chill game when I play it, so... That's the whole reason I sort of made this new account, because I wanted an account dedicated to streaming and recording. Because before I wasn't streaming much or playing PlayStation much because I just lost the motivation. So this gave me a reason to play PlayStation and stream, record, all that. And I think it's working because I'm streaming a bit more than I used to. Did you guys hear that the PS5 Slim could be coming out? I don't know if it's next year or the year after. I have a feeling it's more 2024. So I feel like next year's a bit too early still. But I'll probably pick one up, I'm not sure yet. $2028 for PS6. Yeah, I did see that too, actually. The countdown to PS6 is on. I can't believe they're already predicting PS6 when PS5 is barely... Like, people still can't buy PS5 straight, like, off the shelf. It's crazy. Hey, Stadion. How's it going? I'm missing your streams, Estonian. I need to watch your paint. I was telling Formal that his streams are too easy. I need to watch someone that's struggling. Yeah, I know. That's exactly right, Gilded. It's funny. Well, I read that the PS5 Slim and Pro are going to get released in separate years, but I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure, I think the PS4 Slim and Pro got released at the same time. So I'm not sure if PS5 will do the same or they're going to do it separately, like I read. Hopefully back tomorrow. Sweet. I bet you're going to be rusty. It's going to be interesting to see the first couple hours of that stream, I reckon. It'll be 6 hours of you fighting one boss. Probably. See, that right there is entertainment for me. Ah, mwah. Perfect. I'm entertained for the next 6 hours. And the funny thing is, you haven't even reached the DLC yet. So, it's going to be some interesting times ahead for you. I reckon you can beat the main story at the end of this week, though. Because you're up to the last area now, aren't you? Oh, chat. Should we get some golds? Alright. Knowing my luck, I won't be there when you get those. Ah, bruh. Seriously? Why's there gotta be a countdown? So I know you're expecting Ride 4, Stony, or I assumed you were when you asked earlier. Is this a bit of a downgrade compared to Ride 4? Oh, you haven't played it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it plays well. Obviously, the graphics are much worse compared to the fourth one, but it's to be expected when this game came out in like 2015 or whatever it was. So it's much older and PS4 game. Yeah, exactly. We play games in order. No skipping shit like Estonian, Gran Turismo 7. Missing the story for Gran Turismo 6 and 5 and Sport. Major plot holes. Yep. Hey, you're never gonna get that back. You're not gonna know what the story is. GT2 and 4 are still the best. GT4 actually got achievements on retro achievements as well. Primal. There's 600 plus achievements on that, so that's interesting. I wonder how hard that's gonna be. I know you're not into retro achievements, but you got to do the older Gran Turismos at least, Estonian. You don't have to stream them, just play them, since you love them so much. Oh, shit. Surprised I didn't crash there. Actually, I wonder if there's a way of putting the difficulty up on the screen. Probably not. I'll probably have to wait 18 races before I can put the difficulty up. See a capper there. I'm scared to look. Fuck it, I'm reading and driving. I don't know, I don't really get into games or stream. It's like masturbation, you know. Ah, fuck. I knew I should not have looked. You just don't. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Well, you can do it on stream, if you want. I would watch. That's the Gran Turismo I'm talking about, by the way. Estonian, before you ask. It's not the other thing you mentioned. You know, I'm gonna crash into him for the sake of it. Oh, what? I thought that was the last lap. I still got one more. Fuck. I fucked it. What is that, race 5? 6? Yeah, he is pretty retro, isn't he, Primal? Hang on, Estonian. You had pants on? What? Who wears pants? Well, at home, anyway. But yeah, sorry to disappoint you, Estonian. That's not what I was talking about. Isn't Scuzzy younger? I thought Scuzzy was younger. I don't know why, that's what I thought anyway. $60? I don't know. I'm calling bullshit on that. So we're up to race 7 now? Okay, we did a bit more than I thought. I said 5 or 6. Actually, no, we would have done 6 races. This is race 7, so yeah, I was right. Alright. Stadium just doesn't have underwear tech. Yeah, Stadium, you're pretty right when it comes to these sort of games. You just go around in circles and circles. I blame you, Stadium. You're the one that chose this. Oh, that's right, he's Andy. I gotta stop calling him Stony. He's Andy now. Blame the wheel. Yeah, you're right. The wheel's chosen. But you're the reason it was on the wheel. Blame the devs. Yeah, it's the devs' fault that I'm playing it. It's the devs' fault that I'm playing it, put it on the wheel, and streaming it right now. Oh, I forgot to check if I can change the difficulty. I have a feeling I can't anyway, but it'd be nice if I could. And I fucked it. That's nice. But see guys, I'm still not coming last, so that's a positive, right? I'm not that bad because I'm not coming last. I'm coming second last. Ah, and I crashed again. Fuck's sake. I'm actually going to be really disappointed in myself if I don't come first. I know I crashed a couple of times, but this is on freaking easiest difficulty. For Christ's sake. Alright, I'm gonna go try hard mode now. Just zigzag through all these guys. Oh fuck. It won't turn! I don't think I'm coming first this one. This is embarrassing. Oh my god. Okay, yep, alright. When they ran me up the arse, you know, nothing happens. But when I ran them up the arse, I just fall off. I see. I see how it is. Well, I didn't come last, so that's good enough, right? On the easiest difficulty. Fuck's sake. At the start, it's on neutral. The bikes work different than cars. I honestly have no idea. I've never driven a bike. Fielded. If you ate first, you last. Nah, never. If you're fifth, you're first. Only this race. No other race. Just pretend this race didn't happen. Gearboxes work different. Okay, yeah, I had no idea. I got no idea when it comes to cars or bikes. So you're saying there's no park on a bike? I think he's trying to make the bike noise there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's trying to make the bike noise there, Murph. I could be wrong, but I'm 90% sure that's what he was trying to do. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is. That one, I have no idea. I guess Gilded's just really good at spamming his keyboard. Kiss him out. What does that mean? I'm going on Google Translate. Oh yes, shit. Oh, that's. Oh, please don't say that. Please don't say that in my chat, Gilded. That's really offensive. But let's just say Formal's in there right now. If you guys know what I mean. Well, hopefully I can not come 5th this time and actually come 1st on the easiest difficulty. That'd be nice. Not that it matters. The trophy I only have to complete the race, but still be nice to, you know, not suck at the game. And what do I do? I fucked myself over. I think I fucked the other guy over too. That's alright. Oh, I'll tell you another racing game we should do, Estonian. F1 2019. I just remembered that game. Oh, good game. The online's so fun in that game. Fuck off. It's funny, I didn't look at chat, I just saw that on the corner of my eye, I just knew it. Yeah. Last lap? Yeah, it is. We've been going for nearly an hour already. No, he was saying Form was in the kitchen. That's what he was saying. ...2005 on PSP? Jeez, that would have been a experience. I didn't really play much PSP games. I only played a few PSP games. I played SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 and the Simpsons game. I think that's the only two PSP games I played. And then I just never bought any other games. I just played those constantly. Oh, speaking of PSP, are you guys excited for Battlefront 2? I don't know if it's going to get trophies though, but it would be pretty cool if it did. But I never, if it does get trophies, I never thought PlayStation would get trophies before retro achievements. Not that the PSP versions I do, obviously PS2 would be better, but it's better than nothing. Really? Do pit stops even make that much of a difference? They probably do more in modern games. I suppose they probably do. You probably have to do it after a while. I think the modern games make you do it. If you don't do it, you get disqualified or something. I should have done the PS3 version of this game. That would have been a good meme. I remember doing the PS3 version on my main account with James. That was probably the worst experience of my life. God. If I think the loading times are bad on the PS4, I think the PS3 version's like more than half of that time. And God. Oh shit. So I forgot I had my ult there. I suppose when you're actually in the gameplay, the game doesn't look that bad. More just the... like the actual character models and that, maybe. Alright, another race done. What? Alright. I think my external fucked up. Oh, I just gotta hope that, I changed the AI settings here. I can't. Mine. Now, just hope the VOD doesn't fuck up. Like, doesn't mute my shit. Or else, half this recording's gonna... you swear that I wasn't... You reckon? Do you reckon it's based off a real track? I don't know if they do that in games. I know they would probably in official license games, but these sort of games I don't know if they would. I don't know if this would have any... Well, the vehicles are probably licensed actually. But I'm not sure if the tracks would be licensed. Ah shit. What race is this now? Trying to keep count, see if it glitches or not. Did my thing crash now? What are you doing to me? Yeah, I'll just keep... Don't want to change anything. Fuck. Last lap? Yeah, I can smash into my guy. Cool. I'll be back, guys. I'm just gonna grab a water. I'm back. Got my water. Alright, so we're up to race number 11. We're halfway there. We're actually doing this much quicker than I expected. I thought it was going to take a bit longer, considering we're using the PS4. I think this is the online part's the longest part when it comes to getting trophies. I think during the actual story playthrough and all that, the trophies are much quicker to earn. So hopefully after we do the online we should be getting trophies a bit more quicker. I missed him. Jeez. 13 seconds, not bad. Fast as fuck, boy! Yep, you know it. I'm just too good at the game, you know. It's not like I'm playing on the easiest difficulty. Nah. How quick is, well, how long is this part, I should say. How quick. I'm gonna say 15 hours, just as a guess. Uh, Wait, what? Ducati 90th anniversary? Apparently that's a part of this series. I did not know that. According to PSN profiles. Alright, well that's an extra game that I have to do, I guess, if I want to do the whole series. When did this come out? 2016. Wait, so this come out after Ride? 2015. Ride 2 came out 2016 slash... Oh, did I forget to choose the map? I was reading the map, the freaking guide. Oh, okay. June 9th, 2016. October 7th. Oh yeah, so really I should be doing the Ducati game before Ride 2. If you go off release dates. Doesn't matter. I'll do it after Ride 2. Whenever Ride 2 gets done. What's up with the one of them not moving from the start? Ah, don't mind that guy. That guy is, he just wants to, he's a bit scared to ride the bike, so he just wants to participate, but he's scared to start, so we just let him sort of come, just to, just so make him feel like he's being involved. And I crashed. But he's, we don't talk to him that much. He's sort of a loner. Ah, in all seriousness though, that's my PS4 gilded. I'm doing the multiplayer trophies at the moment. So yeah, I've just got my PS4 idle. So it's just me. Because I got no friends to help me. Pepe hands. You didn't see the name? You'll see it now anyway. Oh, you probably don't see him because he DNFs. Yeah, it's just me. It's the same name except for one underscore, because you know, most creative name. I'll be back in a second. Just gotta check something. I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to do something quickly. I might try and make it interesting on the last one. I've never done it before. Or the last couple. I might set it to the hardest difficulty. I might try that, I've never done it before. I might try that prediction thing where you win points in that. I'm not sure how it works, but I might try that, see how that goes. So, let's say maybe if I can make the top 3 on the hardest difficulty, or yes or no. I'm not sure how it works, but I think that's how it works, right? Yes, gambling. Bad habits. I don't know, just something different. Because obviously, playing on the easiest difficulty here against bots is not the most enjoyable thing. I probably should have set it higher before, but I wasn't bothered. And I'm too far in now, so no point now. But the normal playthrough, I probably will. I might still leave it on easy, because that actually does matter if I win or not. And I'm too much of a bitch to actually do it higher, because I'm bad. Could it be 13 seconds? We had 13 before. Ah, yeah, we did. 16 seconds. Racing game, harder difficulty on racing games isn't even fun. They're rubber band bastards. Yeah, it doesn't seem fair. It seems like they cheat. No matter how good you go, they're always up your ass. Like, during the online races, I didn't mind doing the hardest difficulty because it doesn't matter the result, but because the single player does matter, I'll probably do it on the easiest. Maybe, I don't know. Most games harder difficulty is just less fun instead of fun challenge. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think normal's probably the most balanced experience, where it's not overly hard to annoy you, but not overly easy to be boring. I think that's a good balance. Bethesda and Ubisoft. What Ubisoft games have hard difficulties? I know the newer Assassin's Creeds do, but those ones I never play on the hardest difficulty. Yeah, Far Cry, yeah, I forgot about Far Cry. Wildlands. Oh yeah, there's a fair few there. I forgot about. See, the game like The Witcher 3, for example, I reckon that's the sort of game you want to enjoy the story, and the hard mode would probably ruin it for you a bit, because you're constantly dying and all that, where you want to just enjoy the story. The only way to play it on. Yeah. You just call support the whole time. Just let them fight and you just sit in the corner. I think that's the reason why most games make the friendly AIs useless, because then at that point you're just doing nothing if they're actually doing something. I'm looking at you, Halo. I don't know if you guys have played Halo. ODST? That's actually one of the only ones I didn't play on the 360. Me and James were meant to, but we just never got around to it. Still planning to at some point. But we played all the rest of them. Oh, well, we didn't play Wars, but Wars is completely different to normal Halo. Shit, I'm coming last. Can we beat 15? Probably not. We crouched a few times. Oh yeah, no, only 7 seconds. We knew that one wasn't going to be as good. We got 4 more races. 4 more races before we can gamble. Is that actually gambling or do you just win points? I thought you just win points. Do I press it? I don't know. Maybe I'll start it now. 15 minutes. I'm gonna get it set up. Or should I wait? I don't know. I feel like I should have a little period where people get to choose. So if I do 15 minutes, that should be good. I've got too many words. Alright, I set it up. No idea how it's gonna go. Never done it before. Oh, who didn't know? Wow. Thanks for the... Wow. Don't believe in me, Mof? Oh, that hurts. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Nah, I wouldn't choose me either if I was you. Someone's got to believe in me, surely. Oh. Next title, Lean Lover. You want that to be my next stream title? Oh, I do like leaning. It's sort of my job at the moment. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to take you out. Free race ban for me. Ah, I didn't do anything wrong. You just slipped over. I might have tapped him, but didn't impact the way he fell. I'm not touching it. Alright, I deserve that. I mean, I did deserve that. Oh my god. Alright, stay off the footpath, Leon. Come on. No. Fucked it. Alright, 2 more races, I think. Or was it 3 more? I don't know if this is race 16 or race 17. Does that mean we're on race 16 or does that mean we've completed 16? I don't know. 2 or 3 more. Before we can embarrass myself. Wait, is Formal still not come back? Oh yeah, he's probably going to sleep, dude. I was thinking, where's Formal? I just assumed you guys were just talking in voice chat, like by now. I didn't realize he still hasn't come back. Yeah, he's probably going to sleep. No message or nothing. He probably passed out. He probably has a cereal bowl and he passed out in the cereal bowl. He just has his face inside the milk in the bowl. He said he'll message me if he comes back, but not when he goes to sleep. Ah. Maybe he meant if he doesn't message, he's going to sleep? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, well, the thing ended. It's just between you two guys. You guys don't believe me. The distrust between us. I see. I can't wait to prove you guys right. The thing is, I'm gonna have 2 more races for the trophy. Would you guys like me to do best of 3 or just do 1 race? Because doing best of 3 could either fuck me or give me a chance, one or the other. Because I could come top 3 in the first race. Because I need 2 for the trophy anyway, like 2 more after this championship. Assuming it doesn't glitch on me. Best of 3 then? Yeah, I can. It's up to you guys because you're the ones that put your points in. I just thought, well, I'm doing 2 races anyway for the trophy. You might as well do an extra one to make it best of 3. I probably won't need the 3. I'll lose both of them anyway. We won't need the 3rd one. Okay, Leon, there's a wall there. You do know you're not meant to crash into it. And, oh, I missed him. I'm surprised it's already been 2 hours. I thought this would have been a grind. Like, I thought it would have dragged on, considering it's just doing the same race over and over on the easiest difficulty. Man, that JFL Leon at the bottom there really sucks. 0 points after how many races? Jeez. SMH, yeah, I know. Unbelievable. We should get a trophy after this race. Or what was it, this race? What, this race or next race? I don't know. I can't tell when it's at the top if it's we've completed a 17 races or we're on the 17th race. I don't know. It's either this one or the next one. I laugh if this game's got the easiest, hardest difficulty ever. Because you know how some games, the hardest difficulty is not that hard at all. I laugh if this game has that. I doubt it though. Racing games generally are a pain in the ass when it comes to... Okay. Thanks for that little shove there. Ah, okay, yeah, alright. Alright, look at this, you'll be fine. Most, you don't need to worry. This is me we're talking about. Okay. I gave myself a penalty, Gilda, just for you. I crashed there because I knew I pushed someone. I did on purpose, I swear. Oh my god, see, he pushed me! He pushed me. I swear. These drivers are so freaking dirty. Oh, that was shit. Somehow that was still better than last time I didn't come first. Ran into him? No! What are you talking about? I think you gotta put some glasses on, Gilded. I swear. You must be seeing things. I definitely wouldn't want you to be VR in the World Cup. Take it. Alright, it is one more race. Uh, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't like the other Leon though. He's too boring for me. Hey, Platinum Serpent, how you doing? I don't know, Gilded. The other Leon seems kind of boring. He just sits there. He's a bit too scared to push the pedal down. He's a bit of a wimp. Whereas me, I'm like professional driver. That's gonna rob you and Murph your money. Doing good. That's good. Got platinum for Arkham City and now working on my next one, Spyro. Oh, nice. Good shit on Arkham City. Next one, Spyro. The first Spyro? Is it? Professional bumper into other bikes. What? What? They're bumping into me. Am I the only one that can see this? Got the Trilogy on sale. Nice. Yeah, Spyro games look fun. How many platinums do you have? Platinum Serpent? Okay. I swear! Arkham City was your 10th? Nice. I know some of the Batman games can be a pain. Because of those survival combo things. I don't know what they are. The ones where you gotta like take out a whole bunch of guys in a room or whatever it is. They're like challenges sort of things. I know they're a pain in the ass. No, this is the last easy race and then time to get screwed over by the AI. I probably should put Spyro on the list actually. Because I got Crash on there, I gotta have Spyro on there. If Crash is on there. And Spyro is much easier than Crash. You missed Gambo, yeah. You're too busy sleeping. Sorry. You would have bet no anyway, and I would have robbed your money. So you're probably safe. I don't think it's possible. Is there a way I can make another one, or is that it done? Like this is the first time I'm doing it, so I don't know how it works, to be honest. So I should have made it a bit longer because I'm still not finished here. I should have made it like 30 minutes, not 15. Yeah, Spyro rules. Yeah. Spyro looks fun. Spyro. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous for the next couple of races. I shouldn't be, but I am for some reason. Alright, that should be our trophy. Once the race is over, that is. Trophy? About time. Only took like 2 hours. Alright. I'm gonna make a new one so I can change the difficulty. Alright, so we gotta change this to hard. Keep it at 3 laps. Don't really want to do. And we can make it a championship and just do. We'll do 3 races because in case I do somehow get 1 win, 1 loss. Won't happen, by the way, guys, but just in case. And I don't think it matters. I don't think I need. Actually, I do still need. What am I talking about? Alright. So it's on very hard. It's on the hardest difficulty now. Wait, did I select the amount of bots? Was that a thing? Was that an option? We'll see. If I didn't do it properly, I can do it change in the middle of it. Alright. Hopefully I win. Twice. And I get to rob some money. My money. Well, at least I'm not going to be last. That's a positive, right? doubt. Oh, Australian, trust me, I'm not going to be lost. Unless good old JFL underscore 1 underscore Leon decides to get off his ass and actually push the pedal, which is not going to happen. Alright, let's embarrass ourselves. How fast are they? Oh, okay. It's alright. I don't need to be first, I only need to be third. Doesn't matter. Okay, okay. It's alright. Doesn't matter. I only need to be third. Ah, fuck. I'm not catching up. No! How are you... Oh my god, you idiot. I should have turned auto brake off. Oh. Dick, why don't you let me cut on the inside of you? Fucking auto brake, bro! I gotta turn it off. But then if I don't turn it off, I'll probably smash into the walls. No, fuck off. Get off my ass. Oh, he's done. No, fuck off! Wow. Cut to the inside. No! Oh. If I didn't have auto brake, I reckon I would have done this easily. Go, son! Go! Go! Yes! No! No! Yes! Hey, that's top 3. That's 1 out of 3. No, there's still 2 more races, mate. It's not over. Yeah, honestly, it's not that hard. It, like I said, if I had auto break off, which I won't turn off now because I've already started, I reckon I'd do a lot better. Auto break slows you down heaps. Hey Nicole, long time no see. How you going? How's the family? Always believed. Yeah, right, Estonian. You were definitely gonna choose against me. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Just getting some trophies. Always the way. Fam's awesome. Getting ready for Christmas. That's good to hear. Yeah, Christmas is always the best time for family. Yeah, yeah, Estonian. You were 100% choosing against me. Yeah, family's doing good. We got 2 new dogs now. Last time I spoke to you, we didn't have any dogs, but we got 2 new dogs now. Yeah, Jessica. Yeah, she's doing well. She's in high school now. What dogs? One's a poodle, and I'm not sure what the other one is. I think it's a poodle cross something, but I don't know what the other half is. Names? We got Milo and Bella. So one male dog and one female dog. Milo doesn't shut up. He always likes to bark at everyone outside. As all little dogs do. Alright. Oh no, I fucked this one already. Why did I make this? Why did I make this out of 3? Why did I do this to myself? I could have been done. I could have been. I would have already won. Oh wow. Okay. Haley wants one, but Martin said no. Oh, what? Martin's being a party pooper? Is there any particular reason? Like he's just not a fan of them, or he doesn't like to clean them or whatever, they're dirty? Oh, you have cats. Oh, yeah. I'm losing this one, guys. So I guess we're doing the 3rd race. The trophy should pop after this race, though. You never know, there might be a chance of a comeback here, guys. How many positions do I think? Nope, okay, yeah, nah, forget about the comeback. It's over. Oh my god. I did have a chance and I just did that. I didn't come last, guys. Didn't come last. Oh, he doesn't want another thing that talks. So he probably wouldn't like my dogs then. My dogs bark a lot. Well, one of them does anyway. Alright, sweet. Didn't glitch. That's nice. Which is his favorite test? On left or right? Estonin, you don't need to tell anyone that. It was only between me and you. What are you doing, man? It's only a secret. Oh, Andy, why do I keep calling you Estonian? Ah, fuck. This is the decider now. I would be done now, but I have to commit to this thing. I have to win. Can't be giving away free coins. Have you guys still been streaming? I haven't seen you guys live lately. I don't know if it's just bad time zones lately or if you guys have just not been streaming as much lately. I'm not sure. A trophy an hour. Now we're copying that also. Yeah. Yeah. Trophy an hour. I should play Neo and see how long that takes me. You been consistent? Oh, okay. Maybe it's just been bad timing. Most of the people from Europe I barely watch because of time zones. Estonians and completion Andy. Competition Andy is the only one I watch because he actually streams at a very early time for him. Fun. You know I am. They don't call me the jokester for no reason. Just hard for us. We've got college now and we have Haley, so we're both streaming pretty late. Yeah, I understand that. When you have commitments like that, it's hard to stream at an early time. So it's understandable. I didn't know Martin was going to college though. That's new to me. Game design. Ooh, interesting. Alright, one rule. One rule. He has to add achievements. Whatever game, if he ever makes a game, he has to add achievements. That's the rule. Alright, I'm just gonna concentrate for a second, guys, because no free coins allowed. Sorry, I'm concentrating a lot. Oh no. Oh, that's risky. Risking it for the biscuit. No, get off my ass. Get off my ass. Fucking. Oh, I nearly fucked up there. That would have been all over if I crashed there. No! Oh my god. Alright, I gotta get away from those curbs. Those curbs are scaring me too much. Oh, that's so risky. Why am I doing that? I only have to come third. I'll take second, but... Ugh. Well, I'm just too good. Just too good. I nearly fucked it how many times? Why they say I lose? Honestly, I was not expecting to come top 3. Twice. He's got to make a game for an assignment? Ooh, interesting. One achievement, follow Leon on Twitch. Yep, that has to be an achievement. As soon as they follow, they get an achievement. That's a good idea. You should tell them to do that. If I win my deck, it'll be fine though. Oh yeah, you're in that competition, aren't you? Has that started yet? Oh, sorry about that, Mof and Gilded, if you're still here. I am too good for these AIs. So remember how I was joking how there's some games where hard difficulty is easy? I hate to break it to you, but this is one of those games. uh, I feel so guilty. Stealing the points. Select the result on a... Alright, yes. Yes, one. I'm in the top 3. I told you guys, I told you to believe in me, Mof. You didn't want to believe in me. All you had to do was believe in me and you would have won. Alright. Well, that's all the online trophies now. So we're done with that. I can turn my PS4 off. Now we can probably start a little bit of single player before I head off. Go. PS5 controller has to be charged. Oh yeah, I gotta do that too. This is online as well. Enroll one of your friends, but that's easy. I can do that really quick right now. Buying all the bikes. Reaching certain ranks in World Tour. Okay, yeah, this is all just natural progression, really. So we'll start a little bit of World Tour. We've got a bit more time.
Welcome to the
Hey, another trophy.
Your house is in the place where you meet other motor club riders. This is where you organize all your activities. Every race
600
you take
point?
part
What?
in earns credits. You need credits to buy new bikes and accessories.
Ah, the end. Teammates.
This is the list.
So we gotta add a friend. I don't care. I know how to work this. Thank you. No friend riders available? What? What do you mean no friend riders available? What? I should see myself on there. Do I have to be online? Do I seriously have to be online? Turn the PS4 back on. I swear I thought you didn't have to be online. I heard the USB unplug. Like, something's going on with my USBs. My USB hub thing. I'm gonna restart my game. What's that? God, Estonia, you're such a goblin mode. He always goes full goblin mode. Yeah, I know. I can tell by his stream schedule. SMH. There have better been a lot of work behind the scenes tomorrow. I better see the results, Estonian.
Welcome to the ride. Well,
I'm feeling a bit delayed. Is there a sound delay for you guys, or is it just me? I'm gonna be full ACD and just... my end there is, but I don't know if there is for you guys. Seems okay? Okay, it's probably just me. It's just an ACD thing. There we go, that's better. I don't know, my end there was a bit of a sound delay.
this is the list of members in.
No friend riders available. What do you mean? Alright. Have you muted? His voice is annoying. Yeah, I know. My voice is really annoying. I'm just turning the game on my PS4 and seeing if I can do it with that. Watch, this trophy will be unobtainable and I fucked my account. I did agree. Who said we're friends with him, Moth? He's just that guy that's just there. We never said we were friends with him, did we? He doesn't need to know the truth? What? Yeah, what? I've got friends coming up on my end on here. But for some reason, my main's not coming up on here. Okay, I don't know. I have to work it out later. It's working on my PS4, my main, so I'll work it out another day. Well, let's do a couple events before we end it. How long? Sorry, he doesn't even know. I am friends with myself. I'm my only friend. See, if I go... See? I'm friends with myself, but clearly my other self doesn't like me enough to play with me. I'm just too cool for him, I guess. Man, I don't know. I like to ride with myself, but I don't know if that's appropriate to mention on the stream. You know. I set this on the easiest difficulty. I didn't even get an option to select the difficulty. Oh, I completely forgot we have rewinds in this. Gonna stream with these. What's wrong with Zelda? You don't like Zelda? Or is it because it wasn't PlayStation? Is that why? Has to be PlayStation for Mr. Andy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you pretty much just proven what I just said. Oh, that's a trigger point, Move. I don't know if you should have said that to him. Going Christmas the fuck up. Yeah, we've already put our tree up. We put our tree up on the 1st. I don't know if we're doing lights at the front though. We might be, I'm not sure. Estonian, you have an excuse to steal a platinum trophy now. Just yoink.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you. Man, I'm so nice to him. Well, I fucked up my name. I'm now Leon JFL. They refer to me as Leon JFL.
With
Oh,
this result,
another one.
you've earned access to the Riders
There you go,
League.
Estonian. Bit more
Good results to highlight.
trophies for you now.
Moving up the leaderboard will also give you access to exclusive races, including the Elite Trophy races.
You like Gaming Boy 69 more? Well, actually, my friends refer me as Gaming Girl 69. Get it right. Close enough. Wasn't there a trophy for getting gold? That was not for getting gold, that was for getting top. I don't like this trophy card. Gold drag team. Ah, it's different ones. Different type of races. Okay. Alright, I say we'll do the rest of these today and then I'll probably call it for tonight. Head to bed. Well, so much for the PS5 load times. I don't know if the load times make a difference for this game on the PS5. How do you even use the rewind? L1? Oh yeah, there we are. Oh, trophy. Didn't even know that was a trophy. Okay, yep. PS4 load times are definitely long for this game. Yeah, I remember the PS3 load times being even worse. I did the PS3 version, the online of it anyway, never ended up doing a single player. PS5 can only do so much if game is badly optimized. Yeah, well I don't expect every game to be like super fast. I think that's because I'm just used to Black Ops 4, the big difference. So I just expect it in every game, but obviously not every game's going to perform the same, so. But you could definitely tell the difference in Black Ops 4. That was the first game I could tell the difference. Yeah, 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 I remember that. Every time we get into a match. Fuck's sake, Form, we're always waiting for you. Fucking hurry up. You need to get pissy at us. Yeah, good old times. Same with Hunt. Oh, you did it to him with Hunt too? Two minutes longer? Yeah. It's a massive difference though between PS4 and PS5 when it comes to load times. Did he tell you that he's retiring from achievement hunting? Well, not fully retiring, but like he's not really gonna go for him anymore. I wouldn't say a long time ago. He was still going for him, but now he's like completely like he doesn't care what to play anymore. Like doesn't have to have achievements. I don't know. I don't think I could ever do that anymore, ever again. Play games without achievements. It's just I feel like I don't know. Like I feel like I'm wasting time. I could be making progress on a game instead of just playing for fun. That's how I feel. Like I feel like I always need achievements. No. Well, I think he's still doing his collector cards, but I think he's doing just completing games in general. So games without achievements or games with achievements doesn't matter. Just completing them, like just a campaign or something like that. I think he's trying to complete 10k games. So doing what he's done for a while now. Well, he's on game 1 now, so he's restarted from where he was, if that's the case. I think he wants to get it all on recording now. That's the reason. Bet there won't be a game 10. I don't know. It's hard with formal. Because I don't know, he likes to change what he does all the time, so... I don't know. We'll see how he goes. I would say he's committed. He sounds committed, but he sounds committed every time he wants to do something, so... We'll just see how long it lasts, I guess. The real question is, how long will me and you last doing this 100% completion challenge? I feel like it's going to get easier as time goes. Because as I get closer to my old account, it'll be more satisfying. There you lost all interest. Ah yeah, so I win already. Easy win. That means you're not completion Andy anymore. You're incompletion Andy. Ah, sorry. I thought you were talking about your completion challenge when you said that. Incompletion. When I said that, I thought he meant we were just talking about like he lost interest in the 100% completion thing. I thought he was joking about that. That's what I meant. Get out of the way! Move! Thank you. I didn't hit him. You got him away. Is building this? Okay, I'll check it out after this race. Oh, nice corners. Oh. Oh, amazing. So satisfying when you master those corners. Well, I think I've gotten used to the controls now. From all that multiplayer grind. Gee, that must be pretty far in front. I don't even see him behind me on the map. No, they're down. Oh, that far up behind, I suppose. Nice. Alright, I'll check this link out now. I want to give it like a nice shelf feel in the future. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks pretty clean. Wow, feels good. Second on the leaderboard still. So is this what you did over the weekend? Oh no, wasn't this already here? This part that you linked to? It was there already? Yeah, I thought so. Thought I remember seeing that already. So what did you do on the weekend then? What work did you do on the weekend? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, the main reason I did is because I wanna be able to have my whole account recorded and streamed. Because on my other account, like half of it is recorded, half of them not recorded, half of them half started. So I didn't want to record them and stream them because they're already half started. I wanted to show the whole experience. That's the main reason I did it. I've always wanted to do it. I just never pulled the trigger because I was worried about leaving my old account. But I eventually did it. I reckon I'll feel better about it in the long run. Oh, time trial. Alright, let's see how we go here. I have a feeling I might have to turn auto brake off for time trials. It's okay. Yeah, I might turn auto braking off. Just make it a little bit easier. Makes me go a little bit faster. Not alone. Yeah. I don't know. Just feels better to have it all recorded. The whole account recorded, not just little bits and pieces. There we go. There we are, against the clock. Alright. So this will be the last one for today.
Sometimes you can't resist.
And then I'm gonna call it quits. And head to bed. And it's nearly 2 AM already. Shit. But I'd say we've done pretty good today. Done all the online, well except for that one trophy, which should be easy to get in the future. You weren't scammed. I told you, you should have just picked me. If you picked me, you would have been fine. But no, you didn't think I could win. You want to be honest with you? I didn't think I was going to get it. Especially when I fucked up the second race, I thought, oh, I'm going to choke in the third one now. Because I'm going to think about it too much. No, I actually did it. What's this? What do we have to do in this? I probably should listen to the guy for this, because I don't know what... I forgot. I have to get in front of the guy with the name tag, is that right? Okay. I did it. Well, that was quicker than I was expecting. Alright, sweet. So we got all gold for this one, which is good. Alright, well that's going to be the end of the stream. Thanks guys for stopping by. As usual, won't be on Tuesday, but should be back Wednesday. So Wednesday and Thursday we should continue ride, and Friday hopefully James is all good to play again with Babylon. So Friday, Saturday we'll probably be playing Babylons again. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. See you guys.